So what's good, everybody? It is Hump Day here at the Early Edge, your daily sports betting brand of record. We are powered, as always, by the almighty SportsLine, the best value in all of sports betting, and it's not even close. A very busy day at the brand today in your feed right now. If you're not following our YouTube page, please subscribe. As we speak, you're watching us. It's for free because right now our NFL Week 15 mega previews in your feed with M Squared and also RJ White. Also today, MMA preview for this weekend, UFC, soccer preview for this weekend, Premier League, and everything else going on around the world on the pitch. All three of those will be live in your feed later today. But this is about the here and the now. Let's bring in my rock stars for this Wednesday. Oh, right below me, live from the penthouse level in Nashville, Tennessee. Good morning, M Squared.
Good morning, Coach. Good morning, Jay Smooth. How's everybody doing today? Crazy day continues. I'm going to go ahead and jump into a storyline, too, just because it came out. Kevin Stefanski on the COVID list as well. The Browns up to 10 players and a coach now. Just absolutely crazy. Be careful out there this weekend.
And hasn't Stefanski already missed some games, or at least a game with COVID in the past? Hasn't he already?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, it's a crazy. You definitely want to watch our mega preview that me and Mike and RJ did yesterday because we went through every game with a fine-tooth comb, and all the information you could possibly want is in that preview right now. Jay Smooth, what's good with you, my man?
Oh, just trying to find my way through today's college basketball slate. It's a pretty interesting one. The lines are pretty sharp today, but I still found a play. A little upset about Minnesota yesterday, but we'll get past it.
Oh, you mean the team that allowed a 9-0 run in the last minute to not cover the minus 15.5? And by the way, you already owe me $10 this morning, so let's just keep that tab running. Right in the first line, you owe me $10. All right, very, very good. All right, storylines that could affect the betting lines today. I don't know that we have any. Jay Smooth, do you have a storyline today?
Not really. Just that there's not much on the college basketball slate.
This great analysis by Jay Smooth.
Really
in hard
hitting
this morning. Let's jump right into it because we don't waste any time here. If it's 5 minutes, 50, we don't care. We just want to make sure we give you the best possible show. One play from SportsLine. And by the way, it is Christmas season. If you are not a SportsLine member, what in the world are you doing? But I'm going to do you a solid. If you use the promo code EDGE right here and right now, I'm going to give you 30 days for free. You'll have access to all the cappers, all the analysis, all the simulations, and then after that, in the new year, you'll be rolling with us all year long. Or you could just buy a SportsLine membership for a friend or a loved one. Come join the party. So today, one play, Arsenal, West Ham. We're going to go both teams to score. You all know it's my favorite bet to play in soccer. Minus 145. Lock it in from our guru, Martin W. Green. And don't forget, the soccer preview for the weekend will be in your feed later today. All right, you know I love doing this on a weekday. It makes me feel good. M Squared, you know the drill. So give it to me.
All right. Like Jay Smooth said, not a ton of edges in college football today, but one that I like is Utah State minus 2.5 here. Road game for them against Weber State. Really a fade of Weber State. They just lost by 34 points to Washington State. They were only 7.5 dogs in that game. They've had some pretty bad losses here. Meanwhile, Utah State's been pretty good away from home. You could argue they were a little overvalued in the market because they had such a strong run early in the season, at neutral sites and away from home. But they're 4-1 against the spread here. My model makes them minus 4.2. I believe the SportsLine model has it closer to 9 or 10, and pretty much everyone is in agreement there, which may or may not be a good thing. But we have pretty big edge on them here, and I think this number closes much closer to the 4 that the simulations have it for me. So take Utah State minus 2.5 over Weber State tonight.
Oh, I like that a lot. Kind of a light day, as we said, but we like to go through them and find the edges. Sometimes it's only one game. Sometimes it's 5 games. You just never know. All right, Jay Smooth. By the process of elimination, M Squared has the first spot. So, my man, I told everybody yesterday the Maestro will be back live December 21st. But in the meantime, you need to step up. So I'm going to step back, and the anchor spot is yours, sir. What do you got?
Thank you. Yeah, can't wait for the Maestro to get back. But until then, I'll take the default spot. So I'm going to go with an over in the UCF Central Florida game with Temple. So this is at 136, but UCF on the road is actually 3-0 on the over. But every time they've been on the road, the over is not only cashed, but it's gone over by about 10 points. Average is about closer to 15 or so. So I think that's going to happen again because Temple also gets the free throw line a lot, one of the highest in the country, not one of the highest, but top tier in the country in terms of free throws per possession. Free throws stop the clock. You get some extra points on the board. I just think this one's going to go over. 136 doesn't seem high enough. I think this one probably comes in around 140. So we're going to go with that today.
I love when there's at least 8 to 10 points of value in a college basketball game. Now, the model at SportsLine, if you're wondering why it's kind of a light day, we don't give out plays unless we see a significant edge. And right now, there's a lot of numbers that are, as M Squared would say, very efficient, but also we need to wait. So follow my guys on social media, M Squared and J Smooth. They're always dropping knowledge and sometimes dropping picks on social media. We will also have our underdog play of the day coming out exclusive to Twitter and Instagram on SportsLine a little bit later on today. So we're up against it. Grab your paper, grab your pencil. Light day, but here is the recap, courtesy of AB on the ones and the twos. And it's a very small, glorious M Squared, Utah State -2.5. J Smooth, UCF Temple, we're going over. We're going to sail over like 6-7 minutes to go. Then you can shut it off. And then from the site today, SportsLine, Arsenal, West Ham, both teams to score -145. And then the AB3 today, +206. Tasty. Hawks, money line. 76ers, money line. Utah State, money line. I love all of that. Remember, turn on those notifications. It doesn't matter if it's a 5-minute show or a 95-minute show. Don't miss a minute of our content because we grind for you, and we want the long game to be very beneficial. So there's only one thing left to do, and you all know what that is. You've got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight to the pay window. A reminder, our bowl preview with AB and the boys supposed to be today. It's National Signing Day, so we're going to move it back 1 week to next Wednesday, but that will be live in your feed as well. Tell all your friends there's only one brand you even need to worry about in the world of sports betting. We like to call it the early edge. Good luck. Do you want best bets in your feed every single day? All you have to do is hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things early edge.